You already knew. You knew within the first conversation. Maybe it was the first week, but it was definitely the first month. You seen the signs loud and clear, and yet you said yes anyway. Not because you didn't see it clearly, but because you saw the challenge and accepted it. You thought you could change him. And friend, that's what we really got to get into. I did this, friend. I was in a whole situation, and this guy told me exactly what he wanted. And I took that as this was the opening to a negotiation that I was going to win. If you're new here, I'm Letitia, your identity shift coach. Make sure that you're subscribed because we have conversations like this every day, okay? And listen, friend, back in the day, this was me, okay? He was honest. He told me he just wanted to see where things would go. And I took his confirmation as a challenge, okay? And I felt like I was bound and determined to win this thing. Because after he got a chance to spend time with me to get to know me, he would see just how amazing I am. And he'd have no choice but to fall madly in love with me and forget about his desire to just have companionship. That's all that he wanted when I really wanted a commitment and friend. Instead of me seeing that as two people who want two totally different things and collecting my things and moving forward, instead, I looked at it like, okay, bet. I was trying to prove something to someone who had already told me the truth. He already told me what he wanted. And yet I took that as a sign to go deeper instead of a signal to go on and get up out of here. Have you done that, friend? Have you been there? Have you gotten the confirmation loud and clear? And yet you chose to stick around anyway, trying to prove a point. And friend, every time you do that, you always end up compromising your most valuable asset, and that's you. By now, you've invested way too much that walking away feels like a loss you can't even afford. And you also can't ask for exactly what you want because then you would come off as being too much. But deep down inside, there's a part of you that is even questioning and doubting whether you can even have what you want in the first place. So, you know what we do? We reshape ourselves to fit into whatever is available. And every time you say yes to what you do not want, you're saying no to yourself and everything that you want. You are saying no to your time, to your standards. You're saying no to the version of yourself who deserves to have exactly what you want. And the cruelest part is you end up going into emotional debt because he was honest. He told you exactly what it was. And you continue to move forward anyway, knowing the risk and yet thinking that you'd never ever have to reap any of the consequences. So, where in your life are you currently saying yes when what you really mean is no? Where are you settling for companionship when what you really want is commitment? And this is bigger than just your romantic relationships. This can show up in your friendships, at work, amongst family. It can literally show up anywhere. So, where do you see this playing out for you right now? And let me give you a journal prompt. Where have you been saying yes to something that was never aligned with what you actually want? What did you already know that you chose not to hear? Because, friend, you know, we be knowing. And then we still choose to do the opposite. And then meet me in the comments and fill in the blank. I said yes to fill in the blank when I already knew the answer was no. And remember, friend, no shade, no shame, and no judgment. We are just bringing this into the light, and I'm supporting you in the comments as you do, because you are not alone in this. Because, friend, you deserve to have every single desire that you really want. This is about trusting yourself more and saying yes to the version of you who already has it. Okay, friend, and listen, to know me is to know I love myself so much I don't play about me. And if you hang out with me long enough, you will love yourself so much that you won't play about you either. Okay, friend, I cannot wait to meet you in the comments, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow.